Okay, so we'll start off with the next session for the day, which is QGIS for spatial analysis, and the session will be taken up by Dr. Purvi Chanda. She is a research scholar at National Institute of Technology, Raipur, and she holds an MPhil, and her specialization includes geospatial data analytics, and her area of expertise lies in thermal and MW remote sensing, GIS. So, ma'am, you also have 60 minutes of time to take your session. I'll give you first reminder at 30 minutes, then another reminder at 45 minutes. I hope that works for you.
Yeah, it's completely fine. But just one query. Actually, it is a hands-on application. So side by side, the participants, they need to do it by themselves. So prior to start, I want every one of them to download all those data. It will take 5 minutes or more, like 5 to 10 minutes. So if possible, I need to download them, and at least the save file, I'll say which one to download particularly. And then side by side, we can go for it. Will that be
I
okay?
think that yes, you can specify in chat what exactly they need to download, and we'll
Okay.
keep checking with everyone have they downloaded, and then we'll proceed with each step.
Right. But before that, I just want to know whether they all have QGIS installed in the system, or I need to take from the basic how to install QGIS and all. That's a query to them. If they are conversant with QGIS software, so no need to download it again. Otherwise,
Purvi, I believe that they don't have QGIS software loaded. Maybe one or two could be, but in general, it's not. So what I believe that you do one thing, that you tell how to download that one. That's very important, because they have also Mac system. They also have Windows system.
Right.
So for the different systems, how they will do that. And if
Sure, I'll do that.
download it, or if it is taking time, then you just continue with your lectures, because otherwise you will not be able to cover
Complete
the
right.
piece. And I also
So-
request the participants to to support or give your compliance that the way, if it is, say, downloading takes time, then let Dr. Purvi to continue her lecture, so that at least you know the functions of the QGIS. Thanks.
Okay. At least they need to download the hands-on PowerPoint, which I've already uploaded, which would be helpful for them, at least not
Okay.
to be lag behind. So
Can I know the name of the file so I can send it out to all the participants or email it
hands-on
will take?
practical, it is a PowerPoint presentation.
Just a minute, let me go to the folder and slides, RP presentation, Puja. Okay, not Puja, Purvi, sorry.
It is I don't have I didn't write my name there. It is training on QGIS. The folder is training
Training
on
on
QGIS.
QGIS. Okay,
Right.
okay. So under that, which particular file? Hands-on practical on QGIS?
Right.
Only that file?
That file, and in the Delhi file, there is a folder called IRS data Delhi.
Just a
Actually,
minute.
all of them they can download. I will show how to download them also, but it will take time from the website. So already I have downloaded it and keep it there for their use as of now.
IRS data Delhi, right?
Right.
Okay, so it has multiple files.
Yes. So basically
Okay. First share the presentation with them, and you can start off with the session, and I download the folder and share, because
right,
there is some.
you can do that also.
I'll be sharing the presentation with all of you over email, downloaded file, not an online file.
Okay. So should we start, or we'll wait for some time?
I think you should start off with the thing. I'm meanwhile sharing it.
Okay. So can I share my screen? Yeah. Yes. Is it visible? Yes, it is. Yeah.
Yeah, visible. Participants, is it visible?
Yeah, visible.
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes, it is.
Hello, everyone. As already discussed, my introduction have been given to you. I'm going to take your class on QGIS. So for that, first of all, what we need to do, we need to download the software from website. So what we need to do, we can write here, download QGIS, and here I have already written 3.6. Actually, the higher the version, and you will get all the plugins. Otherwise, if we are downloading the lower versions, we need to install the plugin one by one while working on them. So this is QGIS, and it is 3.38. There are several links where you can download for Mac, Windows. So as per your operating system, you can download the product. For your suitability, I have already downloaded it and keep it in the folder. You can download from there. And after downloading that, you need to install this software. Suppose this is we have software here. I've already downloaded, and you click on that. Like, you need to follow the instructions one by one, and it will be installed. So here it is writing already the software is installed, so it is not allowing me to do that. But you can go for the installation as per the instructions. Like in the PPT, you can see you will find a box like that, and you can just to click on the next, and you will get. Nabil, the folder is with Jeenat ma'am, and you can ask her, or she will share the folder after this class also. Will that be okay? Thank you. So you just click on next, and it will start installing the software on your computer. And after that, it will be installed. Now you click on the finish button to get the interface. So after installing, you will get an interface like this. Like this, you will be getting an interface like this, where you have several icons. While going through the process, I will explain one by one what are the icons and how we will proceed further. Till now, it is okay, or I need to explain more on that?
Very clear.
Okay, thank you so much. I have a request to all the participants. Actually, we need to interact with each other, because I feel at times I feel blank, because I need to get answers from them. Thank you so much for answering. So this is your user interface. But before working on it, we need to have some data. So how to download those kind of data? So we have some free sites. Like we have USGS site, we have Bhunidhi sites from ISRO. So for that, we need to click on USGS Earth Explorer. Everything is there in that PPT. You can go for that. This is USGS Earth Explorer. You can go to the website. But here you need to register yourself first. Here I have already registered on my name, and if it is an academic institution, it will be easier to get the registration done. So I have already registered on the name of NIT. So you just need to log in there. So if we are without login, the screen will be like this. So you need to log in here. Before, if you are a new user, you need to create your account here. You need to give all your details over here, and then you have a mail that will go be connected to you and you will there is a verification mail. You need to verify your identification, and then you can straightway log into this ID. Here I am going to give my ID. G I hope this ID works. No, it's not working. Okay. Yes. Now I have logged in using my user ID and password. Now you can see here, there are a lot of options starting from search criteria, data set, additional criteria, and results. So in the search criteria, what you can do, either you can give your path and row or address of the place. Suppose here I can write Delhi. It will show the latitude and longitude of Delhi. And after assigning this location, add coordinates. These coordinates we need to add here. Add coordinates. Here 28. Okay, this is degree decimal again. Just a second, it is degree decimal, predefined area, circled decimal. Degree minutes second, degree decimal. So we need to add coordinates here. Here longitude, it is 77.1021. Sorry, 25. And the latitude is 28.7041.
I think there is a mistake. It's 0.1, not 0.01.
Oh, I'm really sorry. That's a mistake. Add. Now you can see the system will drag you exactly on the map on Delhi. So this is the boundary of Delhi on the Google Earth map, right? So your desired location, likewise, you give the longitude and latitude of your desired location and add coordinates over here. You will get your map, assigned a location where from of which you need to download the data. Now, after searching for our data, like location, we need to go for the data set. So for Delhi, we have this much of data sets. So as per your requirement, in which way you are moving and how you are going to process your data for your part of area or your part of study, what exactly data you are needing, that depends entirely upon you. If you are needing a high resolution data or a low resolution data, everything depends on you. So for that, here there are various satellites here. We can download resource set or list 3 data from here. We can download Landsat data, like Devasisar said, we can download Sentinel data. Everything we get from this area. As per your availability requirement, you can download your data from this location. Like if I'm giving this and I am clicking on the result, sorry, showing no data. Let me search with Landsat data. Data set. Level correction, Landsat data. Okay. Lancet TM, ETM limits. Yes. Here you can see number of tiles. These tiles, if you want to see how it is placing on this particular map, you can click over here to see whether the data is covering the area or not. Yes, exactly, the data is falling on your map, but again there is a problem. The cloud, as you can see, the data is covered very much by cloud. So this type of data we cannot use for our data processing. So you need to download some data which would be cloud free. So we stress on, because at times what we do, this cloud cannot allow you to show what exactly in this area, what exact land use is present in this area. So for that we need to get another map. Yes, of course, this can be possible, but this may not cover the entire area. So in that way, you need to search for other data in this line, which would be cloud free. So you keep on searching till the time, like this is a slide which can cover almost the area, but slight part is left behind. So you can do one more thing. You can go for, this image. It is having the path and row of 147. The path is 147 and the row is 140. So we can try with the path 146, which is just adjacent to it, and we can just try it out. Yes, this is quite conveniently, it is on Delhi. It is covering the entire part of Delhi. So here we can download it by clicking this download icon. Sorry. Yes, this download icon, and download all the files. You can click here also. Otherwise, this is product option, where you have this icon that is showing how much the quantity of the data, that is 924 MB data. Directly you can click on this download button, and it will start downloading. Just a minute, it will start download. And it is a bit slow. So it will start download. And you will get the desired data. Similarly, I have downloaded some of the data for you and kept it in the folder. You can, it will come in the zip file, like I can show you. It will come as a zip file here. Just a second. Here, data. Yes. It will come as a zip file here. And when you extract it, you get all the bands, like from band 2 to band 7. And as it is a thermal data. So you will get, sorry, it is ATM. It is a thermal data. You will get data up to band 9. The second option for downloading is,
Sorry, you can give it to me later.
sorry,
I
I cannot
Okay, let me just check. Someone has switched on their. I request Debashish Roy and Dorisa to keep themselves on mute.
okay.
Yeah, I have done. Someone was mic was on. Yeah, please continue.
So
Yes.
this is one portal. We can use another portal, that is Bhunidhi. It's from ISRO. So you can just type download data from Bhunidhi. Here again, just like previous portal, you need to register on your name, and then the similar thing you have to do. You need to log in to Bhoolnidhi platform. I guess I log in. Just you have done in the first portal. Okay, this data has been downloaded here only. This is the Landsat data we are downloading from the USGS site. Now, in this Bhoolnidhi, you need to log in. Log in. Here I need to give the password. NIP. Yes. Here it will ask for which purpose you are going to download the data. You can click either one option, or you can go for multiple option. Like I'm interested in geology and mineral. I'm interested in water security. I'm interested in disaster management. So whatever you like, you can give your option and then submit. In this portal, you can see there are options for downloading data by location, polygon, save file, event, and map sheet. So basically, we give location ID. So here you can see, write Delhi, and it will take the longitude and latitude directly. Then you need to give the data range from which time to which time you are downloading. So we can go for slightly late data, that is suppose, and you need to give the range here over here. Sorry. Just a minute. Okay, and here it is showing that you cannot give your range more than 3 months. So I have selected the starting range at 1st January 2022. So my ending date should be March 2022. So I'm selecting 30th March. 3 months can be downloaded. Standard should be less than equal to end date.
I think it's 2020. That's the problem.
Yes,
20.
yes, it's taking the problem. Okay. March 1. Yes. Now it is taking the 3 months of data, right? Then here you can give, there are some free data also, and some data which are having some price. So we can click for open data, because the entire workshop is on how to utilize open source data. So we can go for open data. And then resolution here. For open data set, we have 5 meter to like medium to coarser resolution, from 5 meter to 25 meter, that is a medium. And then it starts from 5 to 2, it is up to 1 kilometer resolution. You are going to get the data just for free. Then imaging spectrum, whether you are going for optical data, microwave data, as per again, as per your use, you are using. Here I'm choosing optical data because right now we are we will be carrying our all the experiments on optical data. Then satellite, which satellite you are choosing. Here I can give it to 1C or 1D, or resource SAT2A. Sensor type, I can give it list 4, list 4, list 3, anything, because list 4 is the little high resolution data. Then product, georeference terrain. Here, if you are giving what the georeference terrain, so after downloading the data, we can we should not there is no need to georeference the data again. Otherwise, if the terrain is not georeferenced, we need to georeference it, and then we can use it, because we need the spatial, as Dr. Devasi said, we need spatial aspect of that map. And the spatial information will only be available if the map is georeferenced one. I'll show you how we are going to go for georeference in the next couple of time. So we'll do click there and then sensor type. It is open source data directly and resource at 4 max. Now submit. Here again, they will give you some kind of tile, like some of the tiles where you can go and just like previous version, you can publish it on map and you can show whether it is exactly falling on your study area or not. Again, while choosing the data, please be very careful of whether the data is cloud free or not, because if there is cloud, you cannot use the data for your analysis. So hopefully the time we have chosen, at the time there must be some rain or this area is having some kind of precipitation. That's why the cloud are available. So you can change your search detail again. Sorry, search criteria, and you can change your time frame and you'll get some good quality data from this website. So this is all of the things that how we will go get data from this two portals, that is open source data, which will be very much helpful to you, because every time there is a financial constraint and we cannot buy our data. So most of the time we need to go for open source data. Now, I have already downloaded some of the things, and for your practice, I have uploaded the data in the folder also. So in the folder, what exactly we will find there is, just a minute. The data, the raster data I will find.
Purvi,
The data. Yes.
hello. Yeah,
Yes,
just
Kiran.
so you know, you have 30 more minutes left. I'll be giving you another heads up in 15 minutes.
Okay, thank you. So already have given data for 13th April 2023 and 23 and 25. Sorry, 25th of April 2023 data you are having in for your hands-on practical. So you can download those data. And actually, there is a reminder of more than for 30 minutes. I can quickly go for data processing right now. So this is the user interface we are having for QGIS. So this icon is to open your data. So when we are clicking on that, we get this type of interface, which will provide, and you can search your data over here. I have kept my data here. Data. Yes. There is IS data. Yes. Now, either you can drag and drop the data over here, or you can just double click the data and you'll get it here. Okay. Yes, this is your data. This is your first data. As these are georeference tiles, you can directly get this data. I think the second data is of just a glitch. Just give me a minute. I think the data is not opening at it now. Delhi has data. It's not there. Okay, the folder is empty, right? Okay. Let's see. Data is okay. Let's see a minute. Yes. So here we can see this is the data of 13th April 2023. And the next data we are opening is 25th April. Here. Yes, data. Okay, this is 23rd April and this is 25th April of the same path and row. Now, here we can see there are bands. Band 3, band 4, band 2. So for a remote sensing data, we need to merge all of them or we need to stack them all. So how to do that? We can go to raster, then analysis, and then, sorry, just a minute. Merge. Raster, miscellaneous, and then merge. Okay, we can go to raster, miscellaneous, and then merge. Here, you can give your input layer as this is data for 20. This is the 25th April data, and you can give your all the data. You select all the bands. Select them all. Click OK. And now you have to give your output file over here. Save to file. Actually, this will say if you are not saving it, it will give you a temporary file, and later on you need to save it. But to be rest assured, we need to, for safer side, we need to save it to a file. Here I have already given 13th day, like you have already merged data. So you can give it any name over here and click save. Then you need to run this. think, yes. The merge data is here. So you'll get the data. I guess something is, some CRS or something is missing. So I've already developed this data, like already merged those data and keep it here. So this is a data you can this. Why it is not coming? Just a second. Here. Okay. So again, we need to go and drag this merge data. I've already merged it. So you can get this data. Yes. This is a merge data. This is 13th data, the 13th April data, and this is 25th April data. So we get all those data and we get stacked over here. So we can, now we can see the entire Delhi will come in this two tiles. Sometimes in the, I don't know why I can show you how there is some glitch over here, because we need to merge this data, because half of Delhi is covering by this tile and half of Delhi is covering by this tile. So we need to merge all this data by this process, which is data raster merge, just like we did in the previous exercise. Now, after getting the entire tiles, the merge tile, how we can overlay our save file here to see whether the data is in the correct order or the data is misplaced. So here I have a save file of Delhi. I can directly drag down over here. See whether it is working or not. No, it is not working. Delete. State. Save file, Delhi. Yes, this will work. Yeah. See, why I had to merge this, because half of Delhi, like 20% of Delhi in the area is in first tile, that is 13th April, and the second 70% of data is in the like second tile. So I need to merge all of them. Now, all the like they all are having the parameters like the band signature, or the signature from the area is almost same in both the tiles, because they are of the same time gap. If it is a time of rainy season, or you are choosing data, one from rainy season and one from summer season, you may not get the appropriate signature from those tiles. So you need to search for such data which are almost of same time gap. Because like 13 and 25, it is not much like the time gap is only 12 days. So it won't make any difference. The signature will be same in both the data. So you can get all those two data and stack to get the full coverage of the entire location or entire city. And once it has been done, we need to like extract this portion from this tile. So how to do that? we can go to raster. We can go extraction and clip raster by mask layer. Here, the save file will be your mask, and you can cut this data using this mask layer. So you can click over here. You give your input layer here. Input layer will be your merge layer, which we have. The input layer is your merge layer. I guess something is missing. Yes. When we click on this W, because the data is already open here, you can get this data here. Then mass data is already present, that is your save file, and then it is asking for source CRS. It is optional, but you can assign the source CRL by giving it this is your source CRL, and target CRL will be the same, because the information already the software has taken from these two files which are already open over here. So it will take the information from this and it will assign the source file. Here you need to give output file here. You need to just drag down and you'll get again a location to save your file. So it is, I have already given it this clip daily. So let's test. And then run. In ArcGIS, like sir has said, ArcGIS, everything is very, like you can get it very clearly because it is commercialized software. They give you in a basket and you can use that. But for QGIS, you need to search for plugins in order to get your data done or your analysis done. So every time, if you are not getting anything in this toolbar, you need to check for plugins and you need to go for manage and install plugin, where you can get all the plugin details, and from here you can get the plugin out. I'll show you how you will do it.
Just so you know, we have last 15 minutes for the session.
Okay, Rima. So just like that, like we have done this, we can clip this image out. So this is your daily data for April month. Like mid-April month, you are getting the daily data. Now it is free, and like it is available for your analysis. From this, like you can see, this is the river flowing here, and these are some industrial areas over here, some agricultural field over here. And if you want to visualize the data, you can just click over here, you go to properties. In properties, here you can it will show render type. Here you can give multi-band data, because you need to merge you need to get the data, for visualization you need all the three data to be present. So multi-band data, and from multi-band data also you are giving all the three bands are available. You only click apply and you will get the data. It is a false color composite where the rivers are dark in color because of the reflectance. Now you will get this. This is your daily data. Now this has already been georeferenced. Now I can show you how you will georeference a data from your existing map, or you will georeference data like you can georeference topo sheet. Because previously what we are doing, we didn't get georeference data. So we need to download topo sheet, we need to georeference them, and from topo sheet, we need to georeference all these satellite images. But for our benefit, and slowly the remote sensing agent, world is moving ahead. So we are getting data, georeference data at a very like at a low cost or free of it, free. So if you don't have free data, or if you actually need to know how to georeference data in or how to georeference a toposit, I can show you quickly how we do that. We can remove this layer, okay, and we add. For georeferencing, there is a tool over here that is georeference. If it is not there, like I said, you need to go and manage or install plugin over here, and you need to search over here georeferencer. See, here you can see the two kind of georeferencer, freehand raster georeferencer and georeference GDAL. So for our betterment, we mostly use georeference GDAL, which is more convenient to use because in QGIS it is very difficult to get these plugins. So here we can click this data and install the plugins. Right. Now quickly I'll show you how to go for georeferencing. We'll open the data over here. Data set. Remove the data. Remove layer. And I've already saved. Yeah. Yes. This is a topo sheet which has not been georeferenced. So we need to georeference it. So how to do that? Quickly I'll show you. Raster, georeference data. Now you'll get a box out of it, and you can open here. Drag the data. TIFF file, right? Open the TIFF file. Now it is asking for the reference system. So here you can give WGS84 and you click OK. Right, I've already georeferenced some of the points, so it is showing here. Okay, let me delete all those things and quickly I'll take some other. Raster georeference. Yes. Yes. Now we need to add some ground control point over here. So this is the pan icon, and we need to drag this. And we add ground control point over here. Here it is asking for some glitches there. Okay. Okay. Raster georeferencer. Yes. Now we are giving. I think there is a glitch in the QGIS. I need to discard. I need to reopen this QGIS. Yes. Raster georeference. Open TIFF image. Now we can add some ground control point over here. We need to keep in mind that whatever ground control point we are selecting, that needs to be uniform across the tile. So add point. Here, click add. Here it will show that here it is 29. The x coordinate will be 77, I guess. Just a second. Yes. And in 76 degree and 45 minutes. So we can give it as 76 degree 75, and the east would be 29 degree 0. So it will add to the coordinate over here. You can see one control point is selected. Now you can drag this to the next corner. At the beginning, we had to give the control point the 4 corners. Then we can choose some more points, like in the middle of the image. So this would be your second GCP. That is again 29.0 and 77.0. The second control point would be added. And then we can do it only by 4 coordinates. Or 4, the minimum ground control point we need to select is 4. Maximum as much as possible you can get. Just a second. I'm adding the third one. As 28.75, then 77. Added, no? Yes. Added. Cancel. The fourth will be 28.75. It is something. And 26.75. So at least 4 ground control points will be there. Here you can see, okay. Here we had made a mistake. The ground control, this would be 28.75. Now you can check your the coordinates of your ground control point from this. Here, like that the x-axis is this, that is x-axis is your latitude and y-axis is your longitude. Once you have done with your ground control point, now go to setting and then transformation setting. Here you can give some parameters like the transformation type you are doing. Mostly we are using polynomial transformation. And then you'll take the resampling techniques. I think this resampling technique and transformation types, these are all being covered by sir.
Hi.
So
I want to ask
sorry?
a question. Why you added 75 points in your map?
Map, it is 45 degree, right? Excuse me. Okay.
In point 2 and 3. You added 28.75. Why you added 75?
Yes, because here it is asking in terms of degree decimal, not in terms of degree, minute, and second. So we need to convert degree, minute, and second to degree decimal to get this point. Am I clear? Here the longitude and latitude are giving in the format of degree, minute, and second. But in the ground control point, we are using, it is asking for degree decimal. So we need to give it in degree decimal. Am I clear?
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Purvi,
Okay.
also two things.
Huh.
Purvi, we are almost done with time, and second thing is that you've joined from two systems. It seems that there is a lot of echo coming at times.
But my first system is not. It is the audio is not connected.
Okay, okay. I hope the volume buttons are also down for the second system. You can continue, but we're almost done with time, like two,
Okay.
3
Okay.
minutes. Yeah.
So like this, we can go for transformation setting. Like just here, transformation setting here. After giving this, we need to click OK, and we need to run this. And the process indicating that it is georeferenced. So how to check that? This card. How to check that? Here we in the web, we quickly get that OSM map. It is a standard map we are having, and we, as we can see here, we need to give the. This is a standard map where we can apply georeference map and okay. Now you need to open this map here. Georeference map here. Yes. You get a georeference map over here. Once your georeference is done, this open standard map, this is the basic map we are giving, and you'll get your map exactly falling on Delhi. Actually, there is a due to time constraint, we cannot go beyond this limit. I have done written all the information in the PPT. You can get over there, and if there is any question still lagging, so you can give me your queries over in this mail ID. So I'll clarify it out.
Okay.
I hope I have covered the basic of QGIS. There is still something like digitization and all, but due to time constraint, we are not going further. So that's it for today's session. Thank you so much. And I'm really sorry to get 3 minutes more from you.